The Hotel Royalton had long been a place of elegance and grandeur, but it harbored a dark secret, the legend of Room 417. For years, guests whispered about strange occurrences in that room, tales of eerie apparitions and chilling encounters that had driven some to madness. As the hotel prepared for its grand reopening, Sarah, a curious journalist with a fascination for the supernatural, saw an opportunity to uncover the truth behind the legend. Upon checking in, Sarah requested Room 417, intrigued by the stories she had heard. The hotel staff hesitated but reluctantly complied with her request. They warned her of the room's unsettling history, but Sarah dismissed their warnings as superstition. That night, as Sarah settled into the room, she couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. The air grew cold, and shadows danced on the walls. Her unease deepened when she noticed an ornate, antique mirror that dominated one corner of the room. As the hours passed, Sarah awoke to a strange sound, a faint, mournful whisper that seemed to emanate from the mirror. She approached it cautiously and, to her horror, saw the reflection of a gaunt, spectral figure standing behind her. The figure's hollow eyes bore into hers, and a voice like an icy breeze spoke in a language she couldn't understand. Terrified, Sarah fled from the room, leaving her belongings behind. She sought refuge in the hotel's lobby, where she recounted her chilling encounter to the incredulous staff. They had heard similar stories before, but had never experienced it firsthand. Determined to prove the existence of the supernatural, Sarah decided to return to Room 417. Armed with recording equipment and a determination to capture evidence of the paranormal, she entered the room once more. The mirror seemed to beckon her, and the whispers grew louder, an eerie chorus of voices that spoke in a haunting, ancient tongue. Sarah soon realized that the mirror was a portal to another realm, a place where tormented souls were trapped for eternity. The spectral figure from before was just one of many, and they longed for release from their eternal suffering. Driven by a sense of compassion, Sarah delved into the history of the Hotel Royalton. She discovered that the room had been the site of a tragic incident in the early 20th century, a murder-suicide that had left a young couple dead. The mirror had been a family heirloom, and it was believed to be cursed, trapping the souls of those who died in its presence. Sarah decided to perform a ritual she had uncovered in her research, hoping to free the trapped souls and put an end to the haunting. As she recited the incantation, the room seemed to come alive with a blinding light. The mirror cracked, and the trapped souls were released, their ethereal forms dissipating like mist. But as the room fell silent, Sarah realized that one soul remained, the vengeful spirit of the murderer. It materialized before her, its rage palpable. It blamed her for releasing the others and sought to claim her soul in retribution. In a desperate struggle, Sarah managed to complete the ritual, banishing the vengeful spirit from Room 417. The mirror shattered into 1,000 pieces, and the room's malevolent presence lifted. The hotel staff entered the room to find Sarah shaken but alive. As Sarah left the Hotel Royalton, she knew that she had uncovered the truth behind the legend of Room 417 and had helped free the tormented souls trapped within. The hotel, no longer haunted, continued to thrive, but Sarah would forever carry the memories of her chilling encounter with the supernatural. She had ventured into the heart of darkness and emerged with a newfound understanding of the power of the paranormal. The legend of Room 417 was finally put to rest, but the echoes of its haunting whispers would linger in her thoughts for the rest of her days.